UFC lightweight division bout. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Limassol, Cyprus, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. Massive knee to the body land. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he landed the right hand there. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What does he do now that he has this clinch position? When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Liver kick. Big kick lands. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And they separate.
Nice head kick. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Real sneaky body kick.
And they separate. Nice counter left hook to the head. Single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, single collar tie now. Punch coming, it's blocked. Again, they clinch.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
With conviction to the body. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Nurmagomedov's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked.
Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Lands with the right hand. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Just missed with the elbow there. Lands the inside leg kick there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Got the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Now connects with a right.
Nice straight punch.
Right hand on point.
Oh, nice.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice kick.
Oh, double leg takedown there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, DC, he's got the over-under now.
He's got the over-under. He's going to look to lift that underhook and start to fight and land punches. He's real good at dirty boxing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he's back up again. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
What a punch.
20 seconds left. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard. Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Hey, stop!
We knew this was going to be a brawl, okay? We knew it was going to be blood. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, You would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds? Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Able to check that kick as well. Nurmagomedov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Straight punch lands.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and
now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. And now he falls back into the finisher position.
There it is, so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.